Hi, short video from me today, just talking about a topic which is on everybody's lips at the moment, and that is the fuel crisis. Now, I use the term crisis a little bit liberally. We keep being assured that there is plenty of petrol, and the problem is actually the distribution. So why am I, as an HR practitioner, talking about what's going in our cars? Well, the reason for this is because as an employer, you have a role to play, and your role is twofold. Firstly, listening and understanding to your staff and understanding any problems that they're having getting to work. They're going to be stressed, they're going to have a heightened sense of panic. May well be a feeling of letting people down, whether it's clients, whether it's being able to actually get to work. So they are going to be stressed by this. And it's really important that as an employer, you do everything that you can to support them when they're feeling quite unsettled. The second thing, not everybody is going to be able to do, but I really, really urge you to do so if you can. And that's to think about whether or not your staff can work from home for the next couple of weeks, thereby minimising the amount of petrol that they are using to get to work. Now, it's not going to make a difference to everybody, and a lot of people don't use cars or anything else that requires diesel or petrol. But if your staff do drive to work and they are able to work from home, and that's two big ifs, then you can think about whether or not you can enable them to work from home for the next couple of weeks. That does two things. It gives them a sense that you actually care, but it also frees up petrol for people who need it. People aren't going to be able to come to work because the teachers can't get to work because they haven't got fuel for their cars. People are going to have sick relatives who can't get to hospital because the paramedics can't get petrol for the ambulances. I was listening to a horrendous interview yesterday where an ambulance driver went to 5 petrol stations before they could get petrol. Okay, there are people that absolutely are going around the community caring for our parents and for our grandparents who need petrol in their cars to enable them to go and make sure that our, elderly are being helped to the toilet, are having meals, are being helped to wash. People who are care workers in the community, people who are midwives delivering our babies, people who are, just generally in need of their vehicles all the time. Uber drivers, taxi drivers, it's not only their livelihood, but they are a mode of transport for other people. So I really, really urge you, if you can as an employer, not just to think about doing it for your staff, which is always a good reason to do something, but really thinking about whether or not you can reduce the amount of fuel your staff are using to get to work by enabling them to work from home and thereby freeing up petrol for those who really do need it for day to day. Just my thought for the day. Have a good one.